Previously we covered production basics, but now we're going to produce an item from the beginning to the end. So let's go here in the Brooklyn Mall to the basic schematic market. It is located near the Vortex Gate, near the big V sign on the minimap. And we will purchase of type ammunition an energy cell schematic. As you can see, it's now in the inventory. On its stats, we can see under ingredients it states we need 3 canisters of copper and 1 aluminium to create this 1 piece of ammo. It's 1 piece because it states that it yields only 1 piece in the green in the top. Right now, we're in the starting area and we're going to go to the Brooklyn Mall mining facility. And here we are. There are 2 types of materials in farm, raw materials and production materials. Raw materials have canister beside their name. For example, it requires 3 canister copper to create 1 energy cell, which means we can mine copper. However, aluminium does not have canister by its name, which means it's a production material, which means you cannot mine it, you have to make it from mined materials. In this case, it's bauxite. We're going to now mine bauxite as well as copper. To begin mining, we press left click on a rock using our mining gun. As you can see, we mine silicon. Silicon is not what we need, so let's go ahead and destroy it for now. To mine only the materials we need, we will activate our scanner by pressing F2 in this case. This key can be rebound. As you can see, the mineral scanner is set to bauxite, which is what we need. We're going to leave it like that and continue mining. As you can see, right now I'm only mining bauxite. Now let's mine some copper. We're going to press escape and we're going to change the settings from bauxite to copper. And now we're mining copper. Aluminium also requires cobalt, which thankfully can be mined as well on Brooklyn. So let's activate our mineral scanner again and set it to cobalt and mine it. Now we're in the production area of the Brooklyn Mall. This is a production terminal. If we input our production schematic into a new task, we can see it requires copper and it requires aluminium. However, we do not have aluminium. As you can see, all we have is copper, bauxite, and cobalt. Aluminium cannot be mined. Aluminium is a production material. On the bottom left, we can see a list of production materials. All these materials do not require a production schematic like our energy ammo. However, they do require other mined materials. In this case, we require 2 canisters of bauxite and 1 canister of cobalt to make 100 aluminium. So let's input our bauxite and let's input our cobalt. We're going to set our task to 1 for now and start production. This is the storage area of the Brooklyn Mall. If we use the storage, we can see that in our transport storage, the aluminium is here, the aluminium which we just made. So let's bring it into our storage contents and then bring it into our inventory. And let's put aside our bauxite and cobalt for now. Let's head back to the production terminal. Now, we will input our schematic and we will input our canister of copper. And now we can also input our aluminium. As you can see, we can create 1 energy cell. So let's input our amount, 1, and start production tasks. On tasks on this world, we can see that the completion time will be 12:34, 22:07, 25:46. We can see the time below our health bar. Now we're at the storage. Our production has completed, and again the energy cell is on our transport storage contents. If we bring it into our storage, now we have one energy cell with a capacity of 40 charges. And that's it. That's the tutorial on how to produce any item in the game. Every item follows the basic same principles. You mine, produce production materials, and then produce the final item. But beforehand, you must buy the production schematic. As a final note, there are many colonies in which you can mine. Colonies which you can mine items at have an item recycler stated under World Service Control. So we can mine items on Booker's Valley, on Titan's Station, on Demogran's Castle, and on Maker's Field. All these have item recycler under World Service Control.